Hi y'all, welcome to Donna's Farmhouse Kitchen. Well, it's almost Easter. It's time for a fun little treat. Let's make one. So I was trying to get little Sky in here to help me with this, but unfortunately she wants to play. So I'm gonna do it by myself. So this, I've seen many videos on this, but I decided that I liked one particular one that's going around right now better than some of the ones that have been done in previous years. So my hands are clean, I'm ready to go, because you want to make sure your hands are clean. The oven is preheated on 350 degrees and your 9x13 pan is well buttered, okay? I think it's just going to make things so much easier if it's well buttered. So mine is for sure. I took about a tablespoon of butter in a paper towel and just slathered it. So what we're going to do, I'm using chicks. You can use the Peeps chicks or the bunnies. I am definitely going to be using the chicks. I am going to start off, it doesn't matter really what color you start off with, but I am going to start off with pink. My particular pan, I need 6 of them going across to make a full line. So that is, there's 5 in each row, and then I stole one from another row. And so that's what we're doing, we're stealing. And then I'm gonna add the yellow ones. And then I'm gonna do a multicolor line in just a minute. And the lavender, I like color. Anybody that knows me knows I love color. This should tell you a little bit. And now let's do the multicolor. I'm doing 2 of the lavender, 2 of the blue, and 2 of the pink. So we got them in. And that looks so pretty. That looks so pretty. Like I said, I love color. I was very particular on what colors I got. Now I have 6 cups of Rice Krispie treats. Let's see if that's going to cover it, because you want to completely cover this. And probably then some. And I don't think this is necessarily going to do what I want to do. It's covering it, but I feel like I want another cup. Yes, I am using Kellogg's Rice Krispies. I'm using the real deal. On some of the videos that I watched, they didn't necessarily do that, and I don't think you really have to. It's just what I got. In fact, I think I'm going to use a total of about 8 cups. It may be a little bit more than that, but anyway. So I'm going to spread it out nice and thin. On some recipes that I've seen, they put the chicks or the bunnies on top as well. I think that may be too much. To me, that may be just going a little too far. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put some butter. We're going to put thin little pats of butter all over, which this makes me think of my mom. One time my mom and I, we were taking a little trip to see my grandmother from Jacksonville, Florida to St. Petersburg. And my mom, we were on a bus. We were on a Greyhound bus. We stopped at one of the stations. We were getting something to eat. And my mom was looking for sugar. And somehow her hand ended up in the pats of butter. Now, they used to put little pieces of butter like this on little pieces of cardboard. And they would have a cover over them, like a little thin sheet of paper over them. And somehow my mother's hand ended up buttered. So, yeah, that's one of the stories we used to laugh about a lot. Making memories, and we did. We definitely made memories on that trip. Okay, so I've put 6 tablespoons of butter. I think I need 1 more tablespoon. And when I And I found when I'm cutting the butter, it's easier if you're using a serrated edge knife. So I'm using this little knife here. You can just get the cut a little bit better. And that's about another tablespoon. So this is what it looks like right now. We're gonna pop it in the oven for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna see if it's melted enough to stir. So let me pop it in the oven. So it's out of the oven. I kept it in there an extra 5 minutes, so I did it for 15 minutes. So let's see what we can do. Oh yeah. You know Rice Krispies are gonna go everywhere. I really had another plan of making this a little better, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Look at that pink, isn't it pretty? I think I'll be okay doing it this way. Just expect the Rice Krispies to overflow a little bit, because they probably will. But if you know me, you know I can't stand a mess, but it is what it is. And you're messing with these little things. This works out really well. This looks so pretty. And then we're gonna pretty it up some more. I think that was just the right amount of Rice Krispies. I was trying to give y'all an amount, not just throw it on there and y'all guess. I wanted y'all to have an idea of how many Rice Krispies you needed. This works out pretty good. This works out real well. I'm trying to keep as much color as I can, so doing it gently really works as well. Okay, I think we have it mixed up pretty good. That worked out real well. That's perfect measurements. Look at the pink, it looks so pretty. Maybe I can get a little Sky in here to do a taste test. Okay, so now I'm just mashing them down. I want a nice little layer. Nice straight layer of Rice Krispie treats. And look at that pretty color. I hope y'all can see it. Look at that beautiful color. It looks so pretty. I told y'all I love color. And this little spatula helps a lot too, because it's flexible, so it makes it easy to get a nice layer there. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I think I got it pretty good. I love it. It's so pretty. Turned out so good. So I have leftover Easter sprinkles, and I'm just gonna play, because you can. Whatever you have left over in your cabinet, you can play with. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have these little ones that look like grass. So just play with it. Just use it up. Just basically what you're doing. Use it up. And then have some pretty pastel little beads. Just play. This is so easy to make, and it is fun to do with a child if they're going to cooperate. But she just didn't, she wasn't in the mood, and I'm not going to force her. And then I have this one. This is kind of a periwinkle and pink. So that'll be very pretty. I just want to, I'm going to use all of these. I love the color. I think I need a little bit more over here. There. We want it pretty for everybody that gets a piece. I'm going to completely let it cool because otherwise, if you try to cut it right now, it's going to fall apart and you don't want that. So completely let it cool and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so little Sky is here and she's going to join me for this last part. I'm going to go ahead and cut the Rice Krispie treats and let her taste test. Just using a butter knife to cut it.
That's for butter.
Yeah, it is for butter, but it's also for cutting Rice Krispie treats.
It got sprinkles on it. Can I taste the sprinkles?
Why don't you taste the whole thing? Look how pretty.
And you have
See all the pretty colors?
Oh, yeah.
Let me show it up close. Then you have the sprinkles too, and
delicious.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Want some more?
Oh, you here?
Stay there. Oh, look at that pretty pink. Isn't that pink so pretty in there?
Yeah, I like pink.
You
I
like pink?
Purple.
Okay. You want some more?
You have it on a plate. You have it on a plate.
It's so pretty because you can see the lavender in it. You can see the pink, all the different colors. Great for Easter. So I did want to let you know, I use unsalted butter. You can use either unsalted or salted. You could use either one. So, you want some more?
Have it on a plate.
You want it on a plate? You want it on a plate. So, I hope you will make it. Hopefully you can make it with your little one. Enjoy it with everyone. So I hope you will make this for your family and friends for Easter, and hope you have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.